something to take note of. So our next section is our proof of funds for our studies section. That's our financial support section. Here we outline our financial means to support our studies and living expenses. This is important as it shows the visa officer that we are financially capable of handling our education and living costs, which reduces the risk of financial strain while studying abroad. You can't be studying and going through pressure financially. So you need to convince the visa officer that you have your money in the bank to sort yourself out. So that's a big plus when you're applying for a visa. Without the right finances, no matter who you are, you're not getting the permit. So make sure you have it. There's a secret to that. I will tell you later. All right. So in this section, you also explain any lump sum, any huge money that's dropped in your account in the period that they're asking for your statement. That's mostly 6 months or if more. So if there's any huge money that came into your account that it's never been playing around your account before, don't let the visa officer think that you are doing this for your visa and the money is not even for you. So you must show documents to prove how that money came into your account. Prove it and prove it and prove it and prove it and prove it the last bit that you can do. And that's a top secret. And when you are submitting your bank statement, you need to be careful with what you put in there. Mostly people submit real banks. These banks, some of them are not verifiable. So the immigration consultant or immigration officer will hold on to nothing from them. So use a commercial bank, a bank that is internationally recognized, and then you get a statement from them. That's where you're saving. That's where you're saving. So get a statement or a ticket, or a ticket. And then the visa officer is able to assess the amount of funds in your account. So if you're taking any loans, if you are taking any support, if you are taking any gift deeds, you must also prove it. If you are taking money from anybody aside your immediate family, like your mom, your dad, I entreat you to make it a gift deed, not a form of primary support, as there's no way to ascertain the relationship between you and that person. And then the visa officer might think that, if that person withdraws the money, if that person takes the money back, what are you going to do? So in your statement or in your financial account section, make sure the money comes from your dad and mom as your official sponsors if you don't have that amount of money. And any person apart from that comes in as a gift deed to support your education. So that's also a top secret or a top tip. So take note of that. So your tuition that you've paid and other fees, a letter from the person or school giving you the money to show that's an affidavit of support that they need to attach to your application to show that they are actually the ones giving it to you. If they have a company, they must attach the document. If they are salary workers, they need to attach their statement and then their employment details to prove where they are getting the money from. These are all things that you need to take note of. We move on to our next section where we talk about our final appeal to the visa officer. This section is for closing our statement of purpose, where we summarize our motivations and reiterate our commitment to our academic and professional goals. Here we let the visa officer know it's important for us to get this opportunity to study further. We need to reinforce our enthusiasm for the program and our suitability as a candidate. We need to serve as a persuasive conclusion that encourages the visa officer to view our application favorably. So each section of the statement of purpose plays a vital role in presenting a well-rounded view of our academic and professional journey, motivations, and future aspirations. It's the one that strengthens our study visa application. So tip of the day, the studies you are going to pursue must be in line with either your previous studies, your current employment, or your future employment. Don't just bring anything, I'm a market woman and I want to go and learn plumbing. To do what? To sell? No. All right, so tip of the day also, in the case of temporary permit, you should assure them that you leave the country at the end of your temporary status, as it is the rule. So everything that you're going to do is to assure them that you are leaving the country after your studies. Even if you have further intention, the police officer need to believe that you are not going to be a problem in their country. You are not going to break any rules by overstaying or doing whatever. So assure him that you are coming back home. All right. So when applying for your initial study, your professional goals should focus on your country, even if you plan to apply for a work permit after completion. So that's also, get to know that this is not scripted, so I might fumble, I might do this, but I'm just speaking to you just like I am presenting to you in person. All right. So thank you for being on my channel. And then there's the voice behind. Keep it locked here. There's so much exclusive I'm going to give. I'll be sharing with you some tips and grace to, get through and then unlock opportunities. I believe that it might be helpful to someone out there. Right, so go through the tips of the day and use it to your own benefit. Make your statement of purpose unique. No plagiarism, no nothing, just you. You know how to write your story well. So keep it locked to the voice behind. Thank you for staying on my channel. God bless you and all the best. I can't wait to hear your congratulations stories. Bye-bye.
The new king on the block. It's about to get so hot. It's the B to the A to the B to the Y. The new king on the block. It's about to get so hot. It's the B to the A to the B to the Y.
MJ, put me on.
Girl, can I ask you for a favor? I need your love so that we can live forever. Cause for your love, girl, I would die. Girl, I know the lie. I never wanna tell you bye. Girl, you're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. Oh, girl, you're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. Be some more, boy, give me some more. Be some more, boy, give me some more. Be some more, boy, give me some more. Boy, give me some more. Boy, give me some more. Girl, get your swag on, let's go poppin'. Love to the end, no stopping. I bet you no more fighting. I wanna holla at you like whiskey. Go shopping more, buy you biscuits. My mind very close, just kiss it, girl. I wanna holla at you like whiskey. Go shopping more, buy you biscuit. My mind very close, kiss it, girl. For your love, girl, I would die. Girl, I know the lie. I never wanna tell you bye. You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. Oh, girl, you're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. Girl, I wanna tell you stories. So make you no worries. I used to be a gold digger, but now it's all over. I'll be your bodyguard. Send for my babe, no go treat you bad. Waiting for the best thing God to protect and fight like Simba.